All stations, all stations, all stations. This is KE8BSM. The Ottawa County Skywarn drill net will start in approximately 2 minutes. Again, the Ottawa County Skywarn drill net will start in approximately 2 minutes. This is only a drill. I say again, this is only a drill.
Message received, N8WVN.
Thanks, John, and good afternoon to you. And I got your net report, so thank you for that. Just wanted to let you know that real quick.
Okay, thank you. Man, if you only knew. Long story. Talk about it on the net. N8WVN.
All stations, all stations, all stations. This is KE8BSM, that's Kilo Echo 8, Bravo Sierra Mike. Name is Zach, and I'm going to be the net control station for the Ottawa County Skywarn drill net. Again, this is the Ottawa County Skywarn drill net. This is only an exercise. I say again, this is only an exercise. At this time, I am going to take check-ins for Ottawa County Skywarn for the drill. And how we will do this is I will take check-ins. I will acknowledge each check-in one at a time. And then once I've gotten a list of check-ins, I will run down the list, and I am going to ask everybody what the weather is at your location, just a weather observation, what you can see. And I'll also ask if you have a weather plan, whether personally or for your family, if you have a severe weather action plan, just to generate some discussion here. So with that, we're going to start check-ins at this time. And again, when checking in, please give me your call sign twice, second time phonetically. Also, please give me your name and give me your location. If you are at home, you can just say you're at home, and we will go from there. So with that, any stations wishing to check in to the Ottawa County Skywarn drill net, please call now.
This is KE8HBP, Kilo Echo 8, Hotel Papa Papa. I'm mobile, and south side of Holland, headed home.
KE8HPP, mobile, Jack, I've got you, south side of Holland. Thank you. Next check-in.
N8WVN, November 8, Whiskey Victor November. John, downtown Zealand, home. Beautiful day, yes, I have a weather plan.
Gotcha, John, N8WVN, and thank you for that. And, yep, we'll come back to that in just a minute here. Next check-in, please.
Here's Kilo Delta 8, Victor, uniform for November. Aaron at, let's see, Division and Ottawa Beach Road.
KD8VUN, Aaron, Division and Ottawa Beach Road. Gotcha. Next check-in, please.
Kilo Echo 8,
B
yeah,
Whiskey
Jack at home.
Jennison.
Okay, I think I had a triple in there, and it kind of blocked everybody. So I didn't catch a single person. Come again, please.
This is KE8CIO. Kilo Echo 8, Charlie Indy Oscar, Jack at home.
KACIO, Jack, I've got you at home. Next station.
W8MTB Whiskey 8 Mike Tango Bravo Jacob and Jennison at home.
W8MTB, Jacob at home. I gotcha. Next check-in.
Kilo Delta 8, Yankee Bravo Hotel, Jim in Jennison at home.
KD8YBH, Jim, I've got you at home. Next check-in.
This is
K8OEC, Ottawa County Emergency Operating Center. Tom at the microphone, K8TB.
K8OEC, I've got you, and Tom, K8TB, I've got you on the log as well. Thank you. Next check-in.
Traffic Vault. But Nick, I am at Howard and Andersonville.
Okay, I think I had another triple in there. I think I got Nick, KD8JBG. Nick, was that you? Okay, good.
I wasn't sure. So I'm at
That. So, station, come again, please. All right, Aaron, I heard you that time, and again, there was a double in there. So, all stations, please give a little pause, and please say this is and release just to make sure that the repeater is free. That way I can catch stations individually. So, stations, please come again.
This is WXATOW, all downtown Marn.
Paul, WX8TOW in Marn, are you at home?
Yes, sir, in my driveway.
Okay, copy that. I've got you in your driveway at home. Thanks, Paul. Next check-in, please.
This is Whiskey Alpha 8, Romeo Sierra, WA8RS. Rudy, I'm mobile at the corner of Fort Sheldon and 40th Street.
Okay, WA8RS, Rudy, corner of Port Sheldon and 40th. Okay, got you, Rudy, is mobile. Thank you very much. Next check-in, please.
This is Kilo Delta 8, Julia Bravo Golf.
Nick, KD8JBG. Got you that time, and I thought I heard you in there earlier. Are you at work or home?
I am at work. Aniline and Howard Avenue. There we go. Jeez.
Got you at work, Annaline and Howard. Thanks, Nick. Next check-in, please. Do we have anyone else wishing to check into the Ottawa County Skywarn drill? Please call KE8BSM Net Control. Oh, there's a station in there. There is a station in there, but I cannot pull you out. You're quite noisy. If you're on a handheld, try moving to a different location or try increasing your power. Try again, please. Anyone else wishing to check into the Ottawa County Skywarn Net drill, please call now. Okay, we'll work with this list of check-ins here. Again, kind of the brief topic is please give me a observed weather observation that you can see, and I know for Tom down there in the EOC, that will probably be a little bit difficult for you, but whatever you want to give is great. Maybe when you walked in, but for everyone else, if you want to give me a quick weather report at your current location, that would be fantastic. And also let me know if you have a severe weather plan for yourself and your family. That'd be great as well. And I'll just quickly give my weather observation here. It is slightly breezy. I don't have a wind measurement right now. I don't have my weather station pulled up. But it's not bad. It's partly cloudy. Well, the sun's out right now. It looks like it is clearing. It looks like on my cameras here. And looks like it will be a nice day. On radar here, I am seeing a little rain over the lake right now, just coming off of Wisconsin, but it is further to our north, and nothing really interesting. In fact, it almost looks like it's dissipating there. So that is what I'm seeing here on radar. Let's start at the top of the list here. Let's start with Jack, KE8HPP. Jack, go ahead with weather observation and the topic of a severe weather action plan. KE8HPP, go ahead. This is KE8BSM, Net Control, Ottawa County Skywarn. Okay, Jack said he was mobile, so he might have reached his destination. I'll come back to him in a minute. John, N8WVN, go ahead.
NAWBN. The weather here is approximately 65 degrees outside, occasionally sunny, nice day. My location, of course, is downtown Zeeland, and my action plan is an HT in my go bag and head for the basement, and continue to monitor this repeater for any other conditions. And that's the status here, NAWBN, back to net.
Thank you, John, and that is a great action plan. And, yep, sounds good. And now I can actually give wind speed. I've got wind speed right now of 3.4 miles an hour out of the southwest, gusting 2 to 8 miles per hour here. So there you go. And thank you, John, for your weather report and your action plan. Let's go to Aaron, KD8VUN.
Well, good afternoon, Zach. I've got 61 degrees here, mostly sunny, and wind speed of 5 miles an hour. And let's see, action plan. When thunder roars, grab your car, go outdoors. Sounds pretty simple to me. 88 VUN, back to net control.
Thank you, Aaron, and I really like that saying. Thank you very much. Let's go to Jack, KE8CIO.
This is KE8CIO. Yeah, it's partly cloudy. Temperature's probably about the same as the rest of the guys. It's a little breezy, and I'm looking out at Holland Hospital. The antennas seem to be fine. They're not swaying in the wind. My action plan is probably like John's, grab an HT and head for the basement. Thanks, Zach. KE8CIO, back to net.
Thank you, Jack, and thank you for the weather report and your action plan. Yep, grab an HT, and I've got one here in the shack ready to go. Should I need it, or if I lose power, and I've got a cable tied into an antenna switch that I can just plug my HT into my external antenna, the one I'm transmitting on right now, and I'm good to go. So power outage, okay, and I can still get into this repeater on 5 watts with my J-pull at 45 feet up. So very good. Thanks, Jack. Let me jump up to the list here. Let's see if KE8HPP is back. Maybe he was out of range for a sec there. Jack, if you're there, KE8HPP, go ahead. Okay, not hearing Jack. Let's resume the list here. Let's go to Jacob and Jennison, W8MTB.
W8MTB here. Pretty nice day out here. Mostly sunny. Got 63 degrees with a slight breeze. Weather plan is to grab the radio and head into the basement in a certain location where it's about 85% surrounded by concrete. So that's that. W8MTB back to net.
Very good. Thanks for your weather report and action there. And interesting, you're not that far from me, and it's a little warmer over there by a couple of degrees here. I've got 60.1 on my weather station here for the current temperature. So very good. Let's go to Jim and Jennison, Kilo Delta 8, Yankee Bravo Hotel.
This is KB8YBH. Right now, a little breeze outside from the southwest, 64 degrees, partly sunny, and all in all, nice day. I have a action plan. It varies a little bit depending on what the emergency is. But, yes, if it was as dire as it gets, I'd head to the basement with an HT. Back to net control.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you for that report there. And this is KE8BSM net control for the Ottawa County Skywarn drill net. Again, this is only a drill. We are just discussing our current weather that people are observing and what everyone's action plan is. That's what's going on here. And again, this is only an exercise. We're running this net to participate in the statewide tornado drill warning to bring awareness and just to test our equipment, make sure everything's working okay. And speaking of making sure equipment's working okay, it's good to hear Tom down at the EOC testing out the equipment down there. So let's jump down to K8OEC and K8TB. Tom at the mic there in the Emergency Operations Center. And, Tom, if you just kind of want to give a quick observed weather report, what you saw going in. I know you're surrounded by a ton of concrete right now, but if you'd like to give a quick report and an action plan, go right on ahead.
Okay, Zach, thank you. This is Ottawa County EOC. I think it was about 60 degrees, pretty nice outside, but inside for about an hour. Derek, WX8DRS, is on duty here also. As far as action plan, yeah, I'd say there's an action plan. It's about 800 pages worth. It's in the other room. And at home we have one. We have a deep cycle battery to keep the stuff operating in there, and we have the shelter downstairs. But we're good to go. We've already checked into Muskegon. We're waiting for a chance to check into the Kent County net, and then we'll see if we can get down into Elgin. We're going to be listening on the side, Zach. Thank you for everybody checking in. This is K8OEC, Ottawa County EOC.
Thank you, Tom, and thank you for being down there at the EOC. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the weather report. And, yes, I'm sure the EOC's action report is about 800 pages long, or the plan, I mean. And, yeah, deep cycle battery, always a plus. And, yep, I've got my radio plugged into a UPS here in the shack, so I can operate for an additional half hour, maybe an hour if I turn the power down and operate at about a watt. Then I can maybe eke an hour out of the battery here, and after that, it's down to the HTs. And I got a plethora of HTs, and they're already set to talk on this repeater, so very good. Thanks, Tom. Breaking with K8OEC and K8TB. And Derek, thanks for being there as well. Let's go to Paul and Marn, WX8TOW.
Yeah, hi, Zach. Hey, WX8TOW. I'm in a real bad spot here. Yeah, no, we've got the same weather report everyone else is putting out. We're getting the slight breeze, southwest, big sunny. You see single batteries for the day. WX8TOW, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Paul. And you broke up a couple times there, but it sounds like you got deep cycle batteries as well, and you obviously have a mobile setup as well, so very good, and you can be good to go there. We'll see if WA8RS is there. Rudy, if you're there, I know you're mobile. Not sure if you were heading home or not, but if you're there, go ahead.
This is WA8RS, Rudy. I'm actually home now at my Gettysburg location. Same weather report, about 62 degrees, sunny, slight breeze. I do have a couple HTs that I keep charged so I can monitor weather, and I'm working on putting a battery back up in the basement for my base station. So with that, I'll turn it back to you.
Okay, very good, Rudy, and glad that you are destinated at home. Very good. And, yeah, you're not that far from me. I'm only 2 blocks over from you, Rudy. In fact, I actually walk by your house quite a bit. So, very good. Thanks for checking in, Rudy. Let's go down to Nick, KD8JBG.
Well, thank you, Zach, for being net control today. Currently, it is 62.7 degrees outside here, partly sunny. The sun's peeking in and out between clouds here, and a nice breeze. I see some trash blowing out in my parking lot, so it's time to go pick that up. We do have a emergency plan at the house. I've got a couple HTs that are around and working on installing and upgrading my power at the house, which includes setting a emergency natural gas fired whole house generator. So hopefully I'll be done here with that, this spring, summer, hopefully. And we have a spot in the house underneath some stairs that we can use. It's the only place in the house that doesn't have windows to it. So this is KD8JBG, back to net control.
Thank you, Nick, and good luck with that whole home generator setup there. Yeah, I got a project working on that one. I have a similar project going on as well. I got to have an electrician come out and actually do the wiring for the generator, but it will be strong enough to run everything in the house, including the radio equipment and the computer equipment, and that'll be good. So thanks, Nick, and thanks for checking in. We are at the bottom of the list here. I'll take another standby here. If anyone else wants to check in to the Ottawa County Skywarn Drill Net, please call KE8BSM Net Control.
November 8, Alpha Juliet Mike, N8AJM, Adrian in Hudsonville.
N8AJ, is it M as in Mike or N as in November, Adrian?
It's Mike. M, Mike.
Okay. I'm not used to your call sign yet. Sorry about that. Next check-in, please.
This is November 9 Golf X-Ray Romeo, N9GXR, Ed in Zealand, at home.
Okay, N9GXR, I've got you at home. Thanks, Ed. Next check-in, please.
This is KE88PP, Jack, at home.
Okay, Jack, I've got you at home now. So I'll go up to the top of the list here and put you at home. And we'll get back to you in just a minute. Thanks, Jack. Next check-in, please. Okay, we'll go to the top of this list. And again, the topics real quick is go ahead and give me a weather observation at your current location. And do you have an severe weather emergency action plan in place for yourself or your family? Just curious to hear what everybody has to say and just encourage a little discussion here since this is severe weather week. And today is the statewide tornado drill. And a couple of county Skywarns are activating. I know Muskegon is activating for the drill. I believe Allegan is, and I know Kent County is. So let's go to KE8HPP real quick since he's at the top of my list. So, Jack, go ahead.
Yes, it's KE8PP. Gonna turn into KE8 in the butt. Sorry about that. I was mobile, came home, got on my base unit here, and I'm receiving everybody just beautifully, but obviously didn't want to go out. So I thought, well, I'll switch to my HC, which is part of my action plan. The beautiful weather out here is clear blue skies, south side of Holland, big white puffy clouds, and a nice little breeze here and there. And our emergency action plan, I do have a generator, pretty large sized one. It is not hooked up to the whole house, but I would be able to go onto that. And kind of like a friend of mine that has a plethora of HT units just in case, we can go back to that if need be. And as far as hiding, we have a basement in the house with several rooms with no windows, so we're all set there. And I think that's about it. Thank you for all your hard work, Zach. Have a great day.
Thanks, Jack, and really appreciate it. And very good. Yeah, you cannot have enough HTs, so very good. And thanks for sharing your emergency action plan. Let's go to Adrian, N8AJM.
This is N8AJM. Well, the weather out here right now is about 65 degrees, partly cloudy with a little breeze. And as for my action plan, well, grab an HT, a good antenna, and a go bag and run outside until it gets really bad, then run downstairs into the basement. That's it for now. This is N8AJM. Back to net.
All right. Very good, Adrian, and thank you for sharing your plan there and the weather report. Let's go to Ed, N9GXR.
Thanks, Zach. Yeah, my weather report is the same as everyone else's. We've got a green go type day here, it looks like. Action plan, the first thing I usually do in monitoring the 06 is give my daughters a call, one of which has a mobile home up in Waverly Shores. It's Riley and 120th, so that would be my biggest concern, and I make sure to get them notified and then grab an extra battery and head for the base.
Back to you, Zach.
Well, thanks, Ed. And, that's actually a very important thing is making contact with family and friends. And I do something similar. What I do is on my personal Facebook page, I just share that severe weather is coming in and to just everybody be careful. I also share the Broadcastify link for this repeater. So if people want to listen to what the real-time conditions are and what's happening, they can listen from their internet-connected device, whether it's a computer or cellular phone, and they can listen and monitor what's going on. And that's that. So thanks for sharing your plan there, Ed, and your weather observation. We are at the bottom of the list again here. I'll take another standby, see if anyone else wishes to check in to the Ottawa County Skywarn Drill Net. Please call KE8BSM Net Control.
Net Control, KM6 DMH, Mike in Pigeon Lake, Port Sheldon. KM6 DMH.
Okay, do I have the call correct? That's Kilo Mike 6 Delta Mike Hotel, and your name is Mike?
That is correct, yes indeed. Pigeon Lake, Port Sheldon, about 67 degrees, no wind up on the hill. My plan is multiple layers. I have a Chinese diesel heater for backup heat in case, again, during the wintertime, we needed additional heat. So, and I'm also building a lithium battery bank with solar panels for battery backup to power. It'll be a 24-volt battery for a variety of different appliances.
Awesome. Very good, Mike, and thanks for checking in, and thanks for your weather report. And sounds like you're going to have a really good, it sounds like you have a really good setup there with a diesel generator, so very good. Hey, thanks for checking in, and thanks for clarifying your call sign there. I'm not used to hearing KM6 stations locally, at least, so thanks, Mike. Anyone else wishing to check in, please call now.
Net Control, KD8VUN would like to be shown clear of the net.
KD8VUN, I got you clear of the net. Thanks for stopping in, and have a good rest of your day at work. Next check-in, please.
Net Control, this is KD8YBM, KD8 Yankee Bravo Mike. This is Jay in Robinson Township.
Hey, Jay, KD8YBM, I got you. Next check-in, please.
This is...
Hey, KD8YBM, go ahead. We are discussing the topic here for the Ottawa County Skywarn Drill Net is your current weather observation. And what is your severe weather emergency action plan? Go ahead, Jay.
Yeah, 62 degrees and partly sunny here in Robinson Township. Looks like we got a light breeze, 5 to 10 miles an hour now. It's calmed down a little bit. As far as weather check-ins, as far as backups here, I've got battery backup, generator backup, and got a small solar array that can be deployed as a portable system here. So, trying to get it a few ways. Two is one is none.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Very good. And hey, a solar array. There you go. That's really cool, and that's easy, and that's cool. It's easily deployable, and you can get up and running relatively quick there. So, hey, very good. Jay, thanks for checking in. And once again, this is KE8BSM, Net Control for the Ottawa County Skywarn drill. We are participating in the statewide tornado drill exercise happening today, as well as promoting Severe Weather Week. This is Severe Weather Week for those that are not aware. And there's various events going on. And so, yep, and we figured today would be a good day to activate. This allows us to test our equipment, make sure things are ready to go when things are getting gnarly out there. So with that, we'll take another standby here. See if we have anyone else that wishes to check in to the Ottawa County Skywarn Drill Net. Please call now.
At KD8 YBM, I'm going to have to check out. Work is calling. So KD8 YBM out of net.
Okay, Jay, I've got you checked out of the net. Thank you so much. Anyone wishing to check into the net at this time, please call KE8BSM Net Control, Ottawa County Skywarn Drill Net.
This is Kilo Delta 8, Julia Bravo Golf. Also a request for clearing of the net.
All right, copy that, Nick. I've got you clear of the net. Next check-in.
This is KE8 IUN Kilo Echo 8 India Uniform November.
KE8 IUN. Can I get your name and location, please?
Sure thing. This is going to be Jerry, and I am going to be mobile in Hudsonville. Closest cross street is going to be Chicago Drive and Port Sheldon.
Okay, Jerry, KE8IUN, got you at Mobile, Chicago Drive, and Port Sheldon. Thank you so much. We'll get back to you in just a second. Next check-in, please. Okay, KE8IUN, Jerry, good afternoon, sir. The topic here is current weather observation at your location. If you want to supply that, that'd be great. And do you have a severe weather emergency action plan that you would like to share with those listening on the net? Jerry, KE8IUN, go ahead. This is KE8BSM, Net Control, Ottawa County Skywarn.
As far as weather observations go, looks to be, I'd say, mostly cloudy to partly sunny. It's going to be, I don't know the exact temperature, I'd say around 60-ish, high 50s, low 60s. Looks like there's a slight breeze from the, it's going to be out of the northwest. As far as emergency action plan goes, I live in a mobile home, so definitely don't want to be in that if there's a threat of tornadoes. So what I do is I typically like to be mobile in the vehicle, especially for Skywarn spotting. I guess it's helpful to be in a kind of a mobile place like that. Like to kind of have as much situational awareness as I can. So I've got the 2-meter radio in the truck. I can listen to two different bands, so I usually monitor either you guys and any other county that I'm in. I usually check into the local Skywarn net. I also have a police scanner in the vehicle, CB radio in the vehicle to kind of help keep tabs on what's happening on those bands. And then I've also got a television where I can tune into live news or I know I forget the channel off the top of my head, but there's a local channel where they just have the NOAA weather radar. So I pop that up. Also have a laptop mount with wireless internet, so I can kind of hop online and get a good idea where the weather conditions are. So it helps to kind of have a good idea where everything is and can get out of harm's way if need be. So this is KE8IUN. I'll be clear. Turning it back over to the net.
Well, thanks, Jerry, and it sounds like you got a great up there, at least, and that's great that you have multiple forms of communication abilities there, and that can be very useful because obviously not everybody has amateur radio, so that is very good. So thanks, Jerry, and thanks for checking in. Anyone else wishing to check in to the Ottawa County Skywarn Net here? We'll make this the last call here, last call for anyone wishing to check in, and then I'll do a quick roll call. I'm sure a lot of people had a bug out of here, so but one of the procedures that we do is when we're wrapping things up from severe weather is we take roll call and just make sure that everybody is okay. So we'll make this the last call for any check-ins for Ottawa County Skywarn. Last call for check-ins. Please call KE8BSM, Net Control, Ottawa County Skywarn. Okay, not hearing any additional check-ins here. We'll run down the list here. And again, I realize some people probably had a bug out for work, might not hear from everybody. But this is a standard operating procedure where when we step down from yellow mode to green mode or shutting down a Skywarn net, we like to take roll call. Just make sure that everybody is okay and present and accounted for. So let's start with Jack, KE8HPP. Jack, go ahead. Okay, Jack probably had to scoot out of there. Let's go to John, N8WVN. Okay, John had to scoot out, sounds like. Aaron cleared already. Jack, KE8CIO.
This is KE8CIO. I'll be clear.
Thank you, Jack, and thanks for checking in. Let's go to Jacob, W8MTB.
W8MTB, still here.
Okay, I'm going to check you out of the net at this time, Jacob, so thank you very much. And, Jacob, I hope your Skywarn training went well there, and hopefully you and Kim were able to coordinate and get all that taken care of there. So, Jacob, thanks for participating in the Ottawa County Skywarn drill net this afternoon. Let's go to KD8YBH.
This is KD8YBH Net Control. You did a nice job today, Zach, and I'll be clear.
Thank you, Jim, and you have a good afternoon. Let's see. Tom and Kate OEC are out. They are trying to get into some of the other area Skywarn nets. Let's see if Paul is still there. WX8TOW. Okay, I think Paul is gone. Let's see if Rudy is still there. WA8RS.
This is WA8RS, Rudy, and I'll be clear. Thank you.
Thanks, Rudy, and thanks for stopping in and checking in this afternoon. Let's see. Nick is gone. Adrian, N8AJM.
This is N8AJM. Still here.
Thanks, Adrian, and thanks for checking in to the Ottawa County Skywarn Net this afternoon. Let's go to Ed, N9GXR.
N9GXR, clearing the frequency. Thank you, Zach.
All right. Thanks, Ed. Let's go to Mike, KM6DMH.
KM6DMH, Mike. Great net. Thank you very much. Good info. Look forward to it.
Thanks, Mike, and thanks for being there. And Jay had to leave. And last, let's go to KE8IUN, Jerry.
This is KE8IUN. I will be clear. Here's hoping I can still get into the repeater. Crossed over to Kent County. So if you can give me a signal report, that'd be great.
Well, thanks for checking in there, Jerry, and you have a good signal, very good signal. You're full quieting, not even any bacon fry. So good audio and good signal. There you go. And thanks for checking in as well. And we've got you now south side of Kent County there. So very good. Thanks, Jerry. And once again, this is KE8BSM, Net Control, Ottawa County Skywarn. This has been a exercise. This has been an exercise. And I'd like to thank everybody who checked in to Skywarn, the Skywarn Net today. We had 16 check-ins with 17 participants, including Net Control. And that was a great turnout, especially since this announcement for this net was made only a few short hours ago. So I'm glad to hear that people were able to step away from work for a little bit and other obligations and able to check in. Getting real-time observations is really important. That is the purpose of the Skywarn program. National Weather Service loves it because we can provide them real-time weather observations at given locations from either our homes or mobile positions. And it fills in the gaps where radar lets us down. Ottawa County has a very interesting topography, and by the time the radar beam over by the Gerald R. Ford International Airport, by the time the radar beam travels across the sky, the beam, when it hits the lakeshore, is already scanning at 4,000 feet. That's typically above what's happening in terms of weather and what's going on. Let me take a bite. Usually weather is happening at about a couple thousand feet, and that's where we see a lot of weather observations. So Skywarn serves a critical function, a crucial purpose for making National Weather Service aware. Maybe something is happening on the ground that radar is not picking up. And the Skywarn trained spotters fill in those gaps where radar lets us down. And we provide that information accurately and timely to the National Weather Service through various means. And that is the function of Skywarn. So another thing I'd like to promote here is due to the pandemic, there are no in-person Skywarn training events happening currently at this time. However, there are virtual trainings going on. There's always the Met Ed, that's Mike, Echo, Tango, Echo, Delta, the Met Ed Comment course, and you can just search Met Ed Comment Skywarn training or spotter training. Type that into a Google search, and you will find that information. And if you're interested in some of the local virtual trainings put on by the National Weather Service office in Grand Rapids, we do have a list of stuff here, and let me pull that up real quick. I do have a list. I got to bring it up here. Let's see if I can bring it up. I'm working on it here. Let me take a bite, and I'll pull up this information. Stand by. Here we go. So there are virtual training opportunities that the National Weather Service office in Grand Rapids is hosting. We have Tuesday, March 30th, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We have Thursday, April 1, from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. We have Friday, April 2nd, from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And we have Wednesday, April 14th, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. You can visit the National Weather Service Office Grand Rapids website. You can go to, let me see here. Let me see here. I can't get this pulled up here. My computer just bogged down on me. Well, anyway, you can Google search the National Weather Service Grand Rapids office and bring up their spotter training, and you'll have all the links there that you can register and sign up for if you're interested in these virtual trainings. If you are not a part of Skywarn, if you are not a trained spotter, this program will get you the training that you need, and you can go from there. So with that, I want to say 7-3 to everybody. And again, thank you so much for checking in, because without you guys checking in, we are unable to fulfill the mission of Skywarn, and that is to observe what is happening with our own eyes, what's going on in any given area at any given moment, and being able to relay that to National Weather Service. I also want to thank the Holland Amateur Radio Club for the use of this repeater for Ottawa County Skywarn, the K8DAA 2-meter repeater. This is the primary repeater that Ottawa County Skywarn functions on and operates on. So I want to thank everybody, thank the Holland Club, for allowing us to utilize this repeater for Ottawa County Skywarn. With that, I want to say 7-3 to everybody. The net is now closed and secured here, and we'll return the repeater back to normal amateur radio use at this time. Time is 1:49 p.m. Eastern Time. 7-3s, everybody, and thank you for your participation. This is KE8BSM. Clear.
Net control from WX8DRS.
WX8DRS, go ahead, Derek.
Sorry for the late entry. I've been trying to make the rounds. I just wanted to check in and out and get you, I think, another, maybe 17 or 18 today?
Yes, sir. You make us 17 check-ins with 18 participants, including net control.
Fantastic. It was good talking to you, sir. Appreciate it. Appreciate everything you do.
Thanks, Derek, and thanks for stopping in there. And, yep, I've got you on the list there. Thanks, Derek. KE8BSM. Net control, Ottawa County Skywarn will be clear.
KD8YBH for KE8BSM.
Jim, KD8YBH, go ahead, KE8BSM.
I had a question if you got a minute, Zach.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm getting my equipment ready here, and I've got my 2HT set up, but my main radio glitch in it, and I wondered if you know the name, being head of the radio club, of the guy, is it over by Borculo, that, buys and sells and fixes radios?
Yeah, his name is Tom. Kilo Delta 8 Delta Echo Golf. His name is Tom, and he runs the Second-Hand Ham Shop.
And would you have any information on his contact information, Zach?
Yeah. Let me see here. I do have it. Give me just a moment here, Jim, and I'll pull up his contact info. Stand by for just a sec.
Sounds good.
Okay, Jim. KD8YBH, KE8BSM. I have email address. I don't have a phone number, but I do have an email address for Tom. Advise when ready to copy.
KD8YBH ready to copy.
Okay. It is his call sign. That's Kilo Delta 8 Delta Echo Golf at CentryTel. I spell CentryTel.net. Again, that's Charlie, Echo, November, Tango, Uniform, Romeo, Yankee, Tango, Echo, Lima.net.
Got it. And is the actual name of his shop Secondhand Ham, or is that just what people refer to it as?
That is the name of the shop. The Secondhand Ham Shop is the name of his shop. There is a Facebook page for it as well. I don't have the link for it, but there is a Facebook page. And I believe to search for it correctly, you would need to type in for Secondhand Ham Shop, for the second, it's with a 2 and D. It's not spelled out, so it's 2 and D. And I think you can find it there on Facebook if you are on Facebook.
Well, sounds good. I appreciate it, Zach, and you have a nice day.
Hey, you as well, Jim, and have a good day, and we'll catch you later. Thanks for checking into the net earlier. KD8YBH, this is KE8BSM. I'll be clear, 7-3.
KD8YBH, 73, clear.